And he does this on every show. Just washes the table.
Don't you have things to tell the people?
Oh, hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Rick Lieb, former two-time champion, RCW World Champion. And with me, as always, he is the manager of
Two champions.
Two champions.
You know, honestly,
he is the
sir,
Sicilian Beast.
That, okay?
No, I don't.
I love
he
it.
pretends he don't.
The
At
Sicilian
least you admit it.
I love it.
The Sicilian Beast, Ken Sermonera.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm just wondering what the milk is. Okay, anyway.
Oh, that ain't no milk, buddy.
Okay, and then, of course, it better not be. I'm allergic to milk. And then, of course, our guest today, he is here via Sandusky, Ohio. He is by... First of all, I'm going to just say this. You're the first off-the-grid guest we've ever had. And this is definitely going to be a unique interview and what I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm not even going to lie. So,
He's an interesting guy.
the one-man amusement park himself,
Yeah.
Brandon Miller,
Howdy.
welcome to the show.
Yeah, he's
Well, thank you for having
he's
me.
not your average wrestler.
No, not at all.
It's just a disclaimer right off the bat here.
Yeah, we're just going to let you
Okay.
know right now that not very many people could talk your role model, Rick Lieb, into trying something that is looked at as not very tasteful, but he talked me into trying. Should we say it now, or should we wait till the next part, what we did? I'm going to go ahead and keep you guys on a cliffhanger.
Wait till the
What
next
in the
part.
hell is in the drink?
Oh, we have some good old moonshine.
Moonshine?
What kind?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy moonshine.
Sweet but deadly.
Okay, now are we
Be
drinking
warned.
this? Are we drinking this before we, like right now?
We're going to have a little toast, and then we'll go into our commercial.
Okay, well, I want to drink this now, and then we'll come back. Probably fit chased, but let's if it's as good as he says. So we're gonna go ahead and take our commercial break now, but when we come back, we're gonna interview the one-man amusement park himself, Mr. Brandon Miller. See you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Salute!
Salute. All right.
Oh,
Rubber City Wrestling presents 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas 3, Saturday, December 17th at the Akron Turtle Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This event features 8 incredible matches, 3 title matches, a dog collar match, and for the first time ever, your role model versus the Spotlight, one-on-one. Tickets are on sale now, so get them while you can. And parents, be sure to register your kids because Santa will be in the building. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, our guest today, we've already mentioned, is Brandon Miller, the one-man... Where'd you come up with a one-man amusement park, by the way?
Well, because of Sandusky,
What is in your lap?
What is in my lap?
Yeah.
Somebody has to have a spitter.
Like
You
a,
gotta dip in?
like a spittoon?
No, I'm about to though.
Oh.
Just a cheek.
Hey,
pinch
you know what?
between my cheek and gum.
Right?
That's
Hey,
all.
I can't get mad at it, man. You know what? I played sports growing up, man.
That's right. Just a pinch.
Just a small pinch. Oh my gosh, you are making me listen. I used to dip that stuff, and I'm, you know, and it smells so amazing right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You don't like?
I tried it once in my life.
Make you turn green.
I got sick and saw Jesus. No, thank you.
We used to when we first started. I remember that buzz. I'd sit in the backyard of my mom's house, and because I was only 12 when I started, it's like, and I'd sit in the backyard, and I'd be like, and just watching the neighborhood move for some weird reason. But then after a while, you just enjoy the dip.
Real
That's
quick. What do you think? What do you think?
I thought it tasted like cotton candy.
It did.
Only a hell of a lot stronger.
That's some scary cotton candy.
Yeah. After drinking that, I got to unbutton the shirt. Oh, yeah. You too could buy one of these. And and last week we put over Chaz Taylor. I figure put over me this time, right?
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Take this off. Shoot.
He's planning to stay for a while.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
After that, hold on a second. You know, don't want to have our weapons on me while I'm sitting down.
Oh, hey, that's a very, very good idea. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just set this right here.
Okay.
All right.
Point it that way, all right?
We're good. Here, I'll
Okay.
just take it right over here.
Yeah. Your weapon's a little bit better than mine. Mine is a paperweight only, and that's the only thing I would ever use this for is to weigh down papers.
I highly doubt that.
Listen, I'm just getting that out there in case somebody tries to allegedly tell me I do something else with this paperweight.
Isn't allegedly one of your favorite words?
Yeah, because
You sure throw it around here a lot.
that's because there's
Can
a
you
lot of
spell
alleged.
allegedly?
No, but
Neither
I can
can I.
All right.
Well, all right. So, yeah, it's a nice little pistol, or should I say? It's not well, it is a pistol, but it's firearm,
Fire.
sidearm.
That's it.
Yeah.
It ain't no contact, I'll tell you that much.
No. Is that in case you find some animals on the way here?
Oh, of course.
Now, this man here, for people that don't know, okay, he's not only one heck of an up-and-coming wrestler for Rubber City Wrestling, but, and I want to get close for this. So I want to hear these stories, because this man got me to try possum the other day.
Sure did.
You did.
Yes, I didn't want to.
What? It tastes like chicken?
He is what he eats.
Listen.
He rolls over and plays dead every time he gets scared.
Does the possum say, my shoulder's up?
Oh, gosh, you're going to get on my nerves with that.
All 4 of them.
Listen. All very poorly done jokes aside, it was delicious. It smelled really good. I wasn't going to try it. I was going to be like, dude, nah, pass. And then I smelt it, and I'm like, gosh, that smells good. You know what I mean? Like really,
What
really
did it
good.
taste like most like you've ever had? What does it...
It tasted like well cooked meat. I don't know what kind. It tasted like possum.
Well,
I guess.
Beef, pork, chicken? What
No,
did it taste
why
like?
does everybody always got to compare it to that? Jeffrey Dahmer once told me when we were friends back in the day, you never compare them to other foods because then you'll want the other foods more.
Well,
and he was good with
did-
the human.
What did Jeffrey Dahmer like to eat?
I don't know, but
Where did he like to go to eat? I'll tell you where he liked to go to
Five
eat.
Guys.
Five
Yeah.
Guys, all right.
Forget about it.
Very nice.
Hey, by the way, I'm drinking Miller beer.
Good. It's good beer. That and Bush.
You're no longer carrying. You can have a drink.
A drink.
Adrian.
Well,
Oh yeah, I see you got 2 beers. Now my uncle Rodney.
Ooh.
That's right.
My uncle
How many
Rodney.
beers you got?
About to be 0, but I got 2 beers.
All right.
My uncle Rodney from Nicktown, Pennsylvania. Every time he told my cousin Chad, who's a wrestler, to get him beers, it's always 2 beers. So it's pretty neat to see you over there with 2 beers.
Well, yeah.
It reminded me.
I mean, this one's to wash this one down.
Well, yeah, of course, because you don't want to. Yeah, that's the chaser.
Who uses a chaser?
Well, you're technically using one right now because you just had a shot. By the
Well, if
way,
it would stay in place, I wouldn't have to chase after
what
it.
did you think of the shot?
Hey, it was amazing.
It was.
It was.
moonshine came from West Virginia.
West.
You know anything about West Virginia?
Oh, absolutely. I have a lot of family in West Virginia.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
That's right.
I'm not either. Well, it's either that or Pennsylvania, because you could tell you could tell the hillbilly out of them. My family's from Pennsylvania. I got a lot of hillbillies in the family.
Center of the state,
and,
full
you
of
know,
them.
Yeah. So
You know,
Coal
Pennsylvania-
miners
I know.
versus steel workers. That's the difference.
Pennsylvania, you got Philly, Pittsburgh, and Alabama in the middle.
I like Philly cheesesteak.
But see, you got to understand.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with some coyote.
Families from Nicktown and Nanaglow, so they were coal miners too.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of blend better with.
They work hand in hand.
Yeah, they actually got along real good with the West Virginia side. They joked with each other all the time, by the way, because my uncle and his friend from West Virginia always used to. My uncle would say, you know how West Virginia becomes governor? He moves to Ohio and gets an education, and then goes back or goes to Ohio, gets a GED, and then he comes back.
A GED.
Yeah, because that's better than the.
There's your education, right there.
The way he told the joke was funny. The way I told it ruined it, but it was pretty good. But yeah, and he didn't even use Pennsylvania because I have a funny feeling he also has heard that joke said the other way too.
And ladies and gentlemen, that there is the reason I am the comedy relief here. Okay, we'll leave it at that.
I thought the comedy
Paperweight.
relief was Draven.
Paperweight.
Draven, yeah, we throw him on every once in a while. To laugh.
Billy Bob's Pistola over there. Okay, so
Anyway, yes.
I didn't mean nothing by it. It was just a good joke.
So no, but seriously, you now for people that don't know, you basically live off the grid,
So to speak, yes.
so to speak. Out there in the middle of nowhere, your own. Do you have electricity?
It's a luxury, not a right. But yes,
Okay.
it makes a slow cooker work a lot faster than a fire.
Okay, I get that. But you hunt for all your food and you garden for all your vegetables and fruit.
About
correct?
90% of it, yes.
Okay, all right. Now, was this something that you grew up doing, or is this something that you decided to do? I need to know this.
A little bit of both. I mean, I grew up around the hunting scene.
Right. Okay. Me too.
It was definitely something that I was no stranger to.
Right.
I got a little older and was able to do it on my own, and I got more involved, especially with the trapping. I'm a first-generation trapper.
First generation.
First generation.
Daddy
trapper.
didn't do it.
No,
Grandpa didn't do it.
not to my knowledge.
My family.
Great grandpa didn't do it.
Probably.
He
but
may have.
I never met the dude.
Well, but I'm impressed with it then because you're really good at it, and I'll tell you right now, I grew up on trapping. You know what I'm saying? We grew up on hunting and trapping and fishing. I love to fish.
Oh, me too.
Hunting. Ever since.
Now,
listen.
at your bistro, do you serve any birds?
Oh, all the time. I'm a waterfowler. Hunt the ducks, the geese, and snipe is a real bird, by the way. I do
Snipe
hunt
is a
snipe.
bird.
Yep,
Okay.
Wilson snipe, the common snipe, they're very real birds.
Even the Wesley snipe.
Okay.
All right, I got you. The comedy relief.
Leslie,
Bam.
Willie,
All right.
Willie Mays Hayes.
Wait, it's funny because I got a story about the bird now. One time I was visiting my father in Pennsylvania because my mom and dad divorced. And now my dad is nothing like my mom. My mom's Italian lady, we grew up Italian, basically. My dad is a hillbilly, and I didn't live with him. I didn't grow up with him for the most part, because they divorced when I was around 13. But when I went to visit him as an adult, I was a young adult. This is probably a couple years into my wrestling career. And so I probably was about 19, 20. Anyway, so I'm over at my dad's house, and he's driving, and we're going through this, area that is just, literally, it's on a mountain. It's a dirt road. I don't know where the hell I'm going, I'll be honest with you. I think we were just going to go fishing for a little bit, you know what I mean? Because he got me a fishing license all right there. And all of a sudden, there's this, what is that? The blue bird. It's really pretty looking. Is that the fowl?
a heron.
A
Blue heron.
Blue heron.
No, it wasn't that big. But
A
it
blue
was
jay?
big. No. The thing looked like it was about the size of a chicken, but it was blue. It was really pretty. I
The
thought it was
Delaware blue hen.
I thought it was a fowl.
There's Delaware blue hens.
All right, well, whatever the heck it was.
Okay.
All I know is he stepped on the gas, boom, nails that thing, goes out there, breaks its neck, puts it in the car. I'm like, what am I witnessing? You know what I mean?
It's called conserving your ammo, sir.
Hey, now,
So you know about this kind of stuff, right? This is normal to you?
Very normal.
Okay. it
okay,
wasn't
can you
normal
Normal
show
for
can
me.
you show this to the folks at home?
Yeah.
This picture.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead.
You see this picture here?
Yeah, it's a cardinal.
That's
on-
in a jar of pasta sauce. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I got a story for you, and I think Mr. Brandon's going to love this story.
Okay.
My great grandfather, name was Michael Simonetti, used to shoot cardinals
Oh.
at his farm near Pittsburgh on Sawmill Run Boulevard.
Why Cardinals? Because they were the Ohio bird.
I don't exactly know St. Louis, whatever.
They actually do cause a lot of destruction.
Yeah, the St. Louis Cardinals did
Right.
get in the way of our Pittsburgh Pirates.
And he used to shoot the cardinals and would make my grandmother and her sisters pluck these cardinals.
Mhm.
And he would cook them in his spaghetti sauce.
Amen to
And
that.
she said it was fantastic.
It is. It's like a little mini ribeye steak.
A little mini ribeye steak.
I don't know about cardinals. I've never eaten a cardinal, but I definitely hunt the starlings and the sparrows. Under Ohio Revised Code 1533.07 labels them as an unprotected species.
53.07.
1533.07
1533.
labels them as invasive. Fun fact, the starlings, only 60 of them were brought from Europe, the European starlings, to Central Park in New York City. Only 60. And today we have over like 3-4 million in the United States.
Those babies reproduced, didn't they?
Oh, heck yeah. A lot more than Miles Jacobs.
Now, you do know Miles Jacobs is my buddy, right?
He's great. I love
Okay.
Miles Jacobs.
All right,
In fact,
all
I
right.
use his line too damn thick way too damn often.
That's what she said.
That is.
That's what she
But it's
said.
never.
Yeah.
But with him, that's never what she said.
He is not here to defend himself on these.
I want you to repeat this after me. Say,
Okay.
how do they do it, Beast? How do they do it?
How did they do it, Beast? How did they do it?
I have no clue why he's laughing.
Oh, I'll explain it to you some other time, but not here.
Maybe it's the bleached blonde hair.
It must be.
It's another,
Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa.
another
Are you
blonde
saying
joke,
I'm
man.
not natural?
I mean, the only other natural that's kind of represents you is Ric
You know what?
Flair.
Wait a
You know
minute,
what?
wait a minute.
I'll say this.
After further review. Okay, go ahead.
All right. First of all, for those that don't know this, we're doing No Shave November. It's obviously for we're actually going to do this for cancer awareness. So we're growing it in. Yours looks fantastic.
Yeah,
by the
that
way.
Thank
look,
you.
The carpet don't match the drapes.
Oh, that's a shame.
I
That's a
dyed
shame.
this.
I don't think that's what the doctor
ready
meant
to-
by when he said you needed a diet.
Oh, my bad. Boom. That's a good one, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, now, Beast, what's up with yours? You still got the goatee going.
It's white.
It's not white. It's see-through. What the hell? You
Yeah,
ain't
it's
doing it.
white.
I don't see any hair there yet.
It's all right. I'm gonna
He
borrow.
literally didn't shave last night.
I grow this in 15 minutes, folks. No, that's not true.
So next week we're gonna see a beard.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Now we were gonna do no shave, no color, but as you see,
Somebody
I changed,
backed out of the
I
agreement.
backed out of that one.
He ran out of
I could
mascara.
not.
I'm gonna borrow
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of my wife's,
I couldn't. No, all facts. I couldn't go without bleaching my hair.
just for men. A touch of
I know it's shocking to everybody out there that I bleach my hair, but I could not go without bleaching the hair. It was horrible looking. I'm just
And all this time, I thought you were born that way.
maybe it's Maybelline,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Only his hairdresser knows.
right?
Oh,
no, it's
Claro 104. Okay.
it's no, but it was.
Seat number 2, please.
That is so painful to hear.
He loves it. See, they
I
love
do.
it. Everybody loves it.
But me,
But you really do more than
No.
most people.
no, I really hate it. I think it's probably the corniest one you've come up with so far.
Hey, Jesus made wine. I turn the water into wine. I make the corn, and I turn it into whiskey.
Oh, well, then me and you need to talk after the show's over.
That's it.
Sure do.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, because I like that corn whiskey.
There you go.
But
And
yeah,
cornhole.
okay. So wait, so
That's a tournament over there at the bar. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
but so now, and I do want to talk to you about wrestling a little bit, but
Sure.
living off the grid, like what you do. So name some of the animals that you make and like what is your favorites, and which ones are you not that good with?
Well,
not-
culinary-wise, skunks are not that great to eat.
Okay.
I can imagine.
They make excellent jerky.
I was gonna say you had that skunk jerky there. That
Yeah,
was actually
it was a
really
mixed
good.
bag jerky.
Everybody ate it before I could even get to it.
Especially Marcus Knight.
Yeah, Marcus Knight loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Like loved it to the point where he stole the whole bag. I didn't even get to try it. And it
There'll
smelled
be more.
good.
But
Okay.
Coyote, I love coyote hunting.
Wait a minute,
Predator
wait. You can
Coyote.
eat coyote? Like the dog-looking thingy?
hunting. Yeah,
That's edible.
very edible. I call it the poor man's venison.
As long as it still ain't howling while
Wait,
you're
wait,
eating.
wait.
Fun story. On the trap line, I actually had a trap set for coyote. True enough, when I went to go check my line, I seen it was there. I was walking up to dispatch it, and it got its foot out of the trap and charged me. I actually tackled it.
You did
Yeah, I had to get 16 stitches in my my arm.
2 arm drags and a headlock.
Right.
Milking it for 15 minutes.
Luckily, the wrestling training worked out for him a little bit on that one.
That's it.
For sure.
Right, so...
I may have wrestled a black Canadian bear, but he wrestled a coyote.
Right, exactly. So wait a minute,
Alright.
so coyote's good eating, though?
Yeah, if done properly.
Okay. And that's
Slow
another
cooking.
thing that you said, done properly. And you said that about the possum that I ate.
Mm-hmm.
You said that, because I told you I had heard it was a gamey meat, and you said it's a gamey meat because of the fact...
Jamie, what the hell are you saying?
I'm
Join
over-
us next week when
He's
Rick
over
comes
here-
out of the closet.
He's
All
over here
right.
talking about gay meat while you're over here spitting your dip out, right?
Look at making direct. Mama always said, "Don't play with your food," but Daddy always said, "You got to play with it before you eat it."
Oh, yeah, you got
It's
to get
polite to make eye contact.
No, I get you. I get. And the weird part is, I'm watching it with this dip.
Like Mama said, laugh at boxer.
I haven't dipped in over.
Amen.
Listen, for the record, I haven't dipped in over a year. Doesn't mean that I still don't crave it. And so I'm watching him.
You almost dipped
Spit-
when you got in that cage with Die Hard.
I tried to dip, but then
You did sure
I got
did.
stuck up on the cage. My trunks and leg got.
Your trunks
caught-
got stuck on the top
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
cage.
yeah. They got caught.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah.
And my daughter says,
Yeah,
"Why are these men
that's it.
wrestling in underwear?"
Yeah.
Is
Which
that what
is
she
a-
asked you?
For real,
know,
she really did.
What do you tell a kid?
I started laughing. I said, "They're called trunks. It's what wrestlers wear."
Yeah.
She goes, "You don't wear trunks." I said, "Because I don't want to shave my legs."
I said, you know what? Hey, there's a trick to that. You just trim up this part with the clippers, and then the other parts you cover up with your knee pad and your boots.
I use a straight razor for everything.
Because then you get razor bumps. Use
Well, if
the
you know how to
clippers.
shave, you don't have that problem.
No,
I don't
doesn't
use
matter. Doesn't matter.
I know,
When
I
you,
shave with the
when you
straight
got
razor.
Italian blood, you'll have that problem. Am I lying?
I was always natural. I never messed with the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
No, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It was that one over there.
It was the coyote? No, I'm sorry.
No.
So, Beast, what do you think about him having that big spit tune right there on top of the table?
Hey, it's like brings back the Wild West or
Don't
something.
it? I love it, man. All right, well, listen. Other things. Well, no, the gun brings back the Wild West.
I have a
or
heritage.
West Akron, one or the other.
Right.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Anyway, so other meats you've eaten: possum. You've had
Skunk, raccoon, groundhog, deer, squirrel, rabbit, quail, pheasant. It'd probably be easier to tell you the list. than
Have you
everyone.
had the partridge in the pear tree yet?
Yes, he's actually had it both.
I-
You got something sticking right there to your beard.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Let me get that because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that was like hypnotizing me there for a minute.
They were
That was my
good.
leftovers. Extra fiber.
But anyway, so
Yeah, Bambi, he didn't get all of Bambi.
So-
Okay,
yeah. I mean, we're both intrigued with this.
this guy is the most interesting guest we've ever had.
Right, the most interesting man on the planet.
He's right here.
Right, so that's pretty cool. And you said skunk is the worst. What's the best?
Easily duck.
Duck.
Oh, I like duck.
When we're talking about
I've had
birds,
duck.
duck is good when we're talking about birds, but if we're talking about critters with 4 legs, a quadruped, I'd have to say raccoon.
Raccoon?
Absolutely.
Damn, I tried the wrong one. I had the friggin' possum.
And I quote, "That's not enough meat on the ribs for me. I'm sorry."
Yeah, exactly. He tried to hand me some freaking. He tried to hand me the ribs of a freaking what was it called again? A raccoon. And I'm like, dude, there's not enough meat on that for me to eat. Give me the. And so I grabbed the big one, and he goes, okay, that's possum. And I'm like, all right, well, let me. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I literally, it was amazing. And I'm like, oh gosh. I'm eating.
You make for me sometime.
Absolutely.
All right.
I brought all my meat with me.
We need to have them bring some on the show one day.
Sure
Yes,
can.
please.
Sure can.
And we'll try it out. I'm one of the people that, I stopped liking Kevin Nash because he was chewing with a mic right here on his throat and you can hear everything. And in my opinion, big rookie mistake from a guy who's not a rookie.
Right.
So I'm not a big fan of people eating on the air. But you bring that stuff here, we are eating it. We're going to taste it on the air, and we'll give our honest opinions right then and there.
So you'll eat anything, right?
Whoa.
Wait.
Anything that ain't gay.
Just answer the question. Yes or no?
If it ain't gay, yes.
I'm talking food-wise.
Test-
You'll eat anything, right?
Coyote testicles only cost $29.99.
I will
a
not
pair.
eat testicles.
Me
Go on.
neither.
So you'll eat anything food-wise, correct?
Yes, sir.
Anything.
That's
can
what
be
she
food.
said. Okay.
Oh my
Anything
gosh.
is edible.
You guys do not understand how many "that's what she said" jokes Ken Sermonera tells in a day while we're not on the air. Ugh.
I can attest to 5 on the way here.
Exactly. And even I had one.
Yeah,
Okay, see?
Because he's like,
but 2 is enough.
Ooh. Gotta shake that hand.
That's right.
I purposely didn't have 2 for that for that reason alone.
Rat's pretty good too.
Have you had rat?
Yes, actual rats, not mice. Rats. Yes.
I might draw the line there.
No, wait. Is rat good?
I mean, it's not my personal favorite, but I mean to say
Do you-
that it's not edible. And
Do you
can't
think
be
there's
good.
any chance whatsoever that my great-grandfather put the rats in the ragu?
Probably.
Okay.
If we're talking about from the 1920s to the 1950s,
Yeah, this was like
guarantee
100 years ago.
I
Time out.
guarantee
Why
you.
would your great grandfather use ragu?
No.
It's called
Ragu, wait a
ragu.
minute. Ragu is a name for sauce. Google that, please.
It's a brand name.
It's
for
a
some.
brand name. They made it a brand name, but
Yep.
originally it's ragu is sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
So is gravy for that matter.
Sunday only.
Speaking of gravy,
Okay.
what I do is I take the essence and all the oils that come out of the animals when I'm throwing it in the crock pot, and I take it up, mix it with some flour or some starch, depending, and I make homemade gravy out of that from the natural essence that comes from the crock pot.
Bring everything. I mean,
you got it.
It's like
I think I hear tomorrow night's dinner up
I
there.
know.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Hey.
them poodles, man.
Right.
Poodles, that stuff. I hear that goes for like $24 a pound.
Those Snicker poodle cookies, man.
Like $24 a pound or something.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who owns a poodle, but yeah. All right, so with that being said, real quick, now that we have little time and we're being told we have to hurry up and wrap things up, light heavyweight division right now. How do you feel you could do against somebody like an Alexander Crowley, who he manages, by the way?
I'd have to say, Alexander Crowley is probably he really is a good talent. I've gotten time to speak to him, and he and I are on the same mind length of how the division should be. And I honestly think that if him and I had a match, regardless of who wins and who loses, the fans are going to be entertained regardless. And I guarantee you, out of that match, he and I will have a greater respect for each other. I am absolutely 100% certain.
Isn't this
about
guy?
He gave the politically correct.
That's
politically correct
not
answer.
politically correct. He's a gentleman.
that. Politically
We don't
correct.
get too many gentlemen in these parts here.
There you
Okay.
Politically correct.
Here we
means
got
you
this
sissify things.
mount-
There ain't nothing sissy about that.
Who would have known? We got this mountain man type of guy, and he's a gentleman, first class. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to have your questions.
Rubber City Wrestling presents 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas 3, Saturday, December 17th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This event features 8 incredible matches, 3 title matches, a dog collar match, and for the first time ever, your role model versus the Spotlight, one-on-one. Tickets are on sale now, so get them while you can. And parents, be sure to register your kids because Santa will be in the building. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Do you need something hauled away? Are you looking to scrap that old washer and dryer? Whether you're moving, doing some spring cleaning, or just need something taken away, Fuller's Cleanout is the way to go. Contact them by phone at 234-716-9651 or on Twitter at FCO the way to go. If the stuff has to go, call FCO.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
What, you done washing?
Well,
You ain't washing the table anymore?
it's beautiful, ain't it?
It's immaculate, but there's a spot right there.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
my
Look at that.
goodness,
Ain't that
yeah.
nice?
Yeah, helps your
Oh, it
OCD out. Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We have answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/WrestlingRubber.
Gotta love that.
We hate it. We both hate it.
Do not like it.
We hate it a lot.
In the words of Dominic DeNucci, I'm a no like.
I'm going to like it
I'm a
either.
no like.
I'm going to like it either.
All right.
All right. So, thank you for sitting down this time. Maybe this time the fans can see that your head
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not used to the camera. Most of the time when the cameras come by my property, I think it's the FBI trying to raid me because I'm doing so well.
Right?
They never came back from
How are you
California.
doing? Are you doing well?
I'm doing all right.
This guy seems okay to me.
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, he does.
I don't hate him.
Well, that's
How
good.
can you hate this guy? What's
Can't hate him.
you hate this
He
guy? There's
fed
something-
me. I don't hate anybody who feeds me or pays me.
That's it. It's all right.
That's right.
That's like everybody like, oh, I hate the boss. How do you hate the boss? He pays you.
That's right.
This year, Thanksgiving, no turkey. Cardinals only. Okay. All right.
Nah, pass. I'll go with the turkey.
Lots of.
I'll go with them starlings, ducks, geese, maybe
Duck
a couple
is good.
coyote. Duck is
Okay,
really
now let
good.
me tell you something. I have had duck,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good. My wife doesn't like it. She says it's too greasy. And I will say this: I make a rabbit taste just like a Thanksgiving dinner. It tastes like turkey the way I make. I like to put the vegetables everything.
What did one animal say to the other animal going in the Noah's Ark?
There's only one animal I know, and his name is Rodney Haynes.
No.
And he said, "I just don't know."
Okay, good.
Well, the two males went on to the boat, and said, "I hope they don't notice." And then they never spoke again. They were called unicorns.
That's right. Well, the one animal said to the other animal, Brandon Miller's coming. Let's get the hell in there.
That's right. That's right. Yum yum.
All right. All right. Hey, we got questions, right?
Yeah, you've got answers. Or we do.
Presumably. All right.
First question.
What is the most awesome wrestling autograph you own? Cousin Patty, Washington, PA.
You don't have a cousin Patty. Sorry, had to do it. Had to do it.
All right.
What's awesome? Autograph?
Actually, I don't collect stuff like that, but I only have one, and it was only because he sent it to me in a Christmas card, in a little picture from Doink the Clown, and that was it. There it is.
Beast.
Wrestling autograph.
Autograph by Beast.
Show the folks at home, Johnny. Okay. All right.
Tell them what you won. Hey, I tell you. Look, I got a bunch of autographs. I mean, having one from Ric Flair's cool. Having one from Arn and Tully's cool. Having one from, obviously, my mentor, Dick Beyer, the Destroyer, is awesome. A Stone Cold Steve Austin, pretty cool. Larry the Axe Hennig. We got Tugboat Taylor. We got Chaz Taylor. And it says, Rick, I love punching you in the face. Rude.
Sounds like a guy who knows what he wants to do.
Okay, we got Chastity, we got Tessa Blanchard, we got Rob Van Dam, we got a bunch on his side also. But listen, the most awesome autograph I got is every time I have to sign that check or that form, it's my own. I'm your role model, Rick Lee, and I approve that message. And you know, the election just passed.
I don't think we've had enough political commercials.
That's why I did
Let's
it.
do one more. all
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I just had to. You got any awesome autographs?
Yeah, it's kind of cliche, but one of my friends who committed suicide, he gave me an autograph of one of his pictures, which I took, and it was one of the best things ever. He signed it in his gimmick that I helped him create.
Why did he commit suicide?
To be honest with you, I have no idea. It kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, why does anybody commit suicide, I guess?
I'm too much of a chicken.
I'd ask the Clintons, but...
All right.
As Dominic DeNucci would say, that's a good one.
All right. Good stuff. All right.
Good stuff. Maynard.
Maynard.
Go.
What's the best wrestling experience you've had? From Timmy Patterson, New Haven, West Virginia. You go first.
No. I'm going last on this one.
All right. Our guest goes first. I'll go middle. You go last.
My best wrestling experience had to be my first match. I got to wrestle in my hometown in a bar that I grew up in. And it wasn't just a bar. It was like they had music and all there. I used to do a lot of music. I grew up in that bar. We used to do a lot of work for them. My dad owned a construction company, and we helped basically redo it. So I got to debut my first wrestling match in my hometown at a bar that I knew inside and out and knew the owner personally. And for me, that was a great experience because most people, when they make their debuts, they're miles from home. You know?
No, I was 700 miles from home. Yeah, there you got it.
I got to make my professional wrestling debut in my own hometown of Sandusky, and it was a no holds barred by anything goes match.
Good.
I mean, I lost, but it was the greatest experience of my life to be able to do what I wanted to do since I was a kid in front of people that supported me.
I made my debut in my high school.
Did you?
Yeah, so it was pretty cool too. You're right, it is kind of cool.
Did you change in the women's locker room?
No.
Oh, me neither.
Had that been an option, I would have tried.
Me too.
Especially
they
if
got
it was
more
being
privacy,
used.
and they got mirrors.
Especially if it was being used. I was only 17, so it would have been legal. So don't judge me.
That's right.
Boss?
All right. My best wrestling was wrestling in Milwaukee. And across the street from the hotel I was staying was a bar. And I go sit down at the bar, have a drink. Wasn't this cotton candy stuff, no.
Yeah, but you're putting both of us and nothing in yours.
I'm fine.
Okay.
So I have my adult beverage, and all of a sudden there's these two stewardesses. They come over to me. Oh no, I can't tell that one here. Your turn.
Really? No, they didn't ask your ring rat stories. Trust me, we could have all
Rats?
We all have that too.
Rats are delicious.
Oh, you should have seen those two. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
they were the long-haired ones.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm a bushcraft.
You don't
kind of
have
guy.
any great stories?
Grace, I got a million great stories. You know that.
What was your favorite?
My favorite wrestling story.
He was in the prison.
I was in the prison. No, I won't tell it. I'll tell another one I never told on this show.
All right, that's going to be a hard one to believe, but go on.
I don't even remember where this was, but it was in some kind of college gymnasium, arena, whatever, or high school maybe. But they had these big training tables. They were like, I don't know, like 3-4 feet wide. And Andre the Giant put 4 of them together. And he says, I'm tired. I'm going to take a nap. So he lays down. He takes a nap. And someone yells, Andre, you're on next. He's sleeping. And I think Monsoon said, somebody got to wake Andre up.
Wasn't going to be him.
And they look at Salvatore Palomo and he goes, I'm not going to do that. Then they look at Rocky Johnson and he goes, I ain't doing that, motherfucker. I ain't doing that stuff.
I hope you didn't catch what he just mumbled. Go on.
I think it was one of the Valiants. It might have been Jimmy or Johnny.
Probably Jimmy goes, I'll get him.
I'll wake him up. He takes a shoe off the floor, whips it at Andre.
Oh, just like my
Andre
grandmother
jumps up.
did.
Who don't do that? I'm going to kill you. And everyone's scared, man. It got real quiet in there. And then Monsoon goes, Andre, you're up. All right. I'll kill you when I get back. And there it was.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I don't have one. You all suck. No. What was the question? That was such a long story.
What would you do if you ran into 2 stewardesses
No.
at a bar in Milwaukee?
Yeah,
No.
Your favorite wrestling experience?
Yeah,
or
your
something?
favorite wrestling experience. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I think mine would have been behind the scenes when they tried we're probably going to have to make you the world champion the first time. Because it was funny hearing it from a couple people that did not like me, saying that they had to do that because that's what the crowd wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Which them liking you or not liking you has no bearing on decisions.
And I'll tell you guys about this more at a commercial break or when the show goes off the air, should I say. But yeah, they come up to me and they're like, yeah. And the person that said it was, or the person that had to, or brought it up was the person that had the biggest issue with me. And
the best feeling.
Oh my gosh. The fact that they had to basically admit, no matter how much they don't like me, because basically he bought into my gimmick.
What's a gimmick?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
This guy's the gimmick, but he's not a gimmick.
He's not even being
I am not a tool.
His gimmick is so good, it ain't a gimmick.
Yeah, it's him.
Amen to that.
You got it.
Yeah.
That's the best kind of gimmick.
So, literally, he said, but yeah, that was a great feeling. And then when it actually happened, as much as I'm not into, I don't give a damn about titles in real life. You know, it made me feel really good to hold that thing up. That was a UWC World Championship. I was just like, boom. We were on TV, and when I won it, it wasn't at a big event. It was on a TV taping.
I'd say that'd be a big event. Most
it's
indies
even
never
better
make it
that
on
way.
TV.
Even better that way.
Right. Yeah, we were on TV in Ohio, a little piece of Canada. We were in parts of Michigan, parts of Pennsylvania. So, like, our TV had we were in a couple different areas, and we went from, we were on a couple different channels. So that worked out good.
Good.
I wasn't mad at it.
One minute. Okay. All right. We get ready for another one, gentlemen.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. If you retire, how would you like someone to pay homage to you, or homage, as they say? This is from Missy Bauman, Rootstown, Ohio.
By giving me a TV show and letting me wipe down the bar the entire time I'm doing it.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's a nice.
That's a very, very nice.
Very
Put me in the
nice.
Hall of Fame. That's the only way you can do it. Get me some Hall of Fames.
That's it.
That's all we can fight for now. That's the only belt we can win is a Hall of Fame championship. Or a Heart of a Warrior championship. That would be nice.
Good answer. Yeah. How about you there, Brandon?
Well, to be honest with you, I would just simply like someone to simply say, I was trained by this guy, and I am a success because he took the time to care enough to treat me right.
I'm helping you with your answer.
I have a lot of them. Don't worry.
I know you do. That's what I'm saying.
That's very good, sir. My answer to this question is that about 3 years ago, I was lucky enough to meet this guy. Don't start to cry and shit. Okay, all right. And got in with the RCW, and I was mostly inactive for like 10 years before that. And some of the guys around here, they've said good things about me, and it made me feel good and all that.
I mean, he did beat valedictorian 2 out of 3 falls or times.
It was 2 out of 2.
Is that an elderly joke?
It is an elderly
He fell?
joke. Yeah. All right.
Go on, I'm sorry.
But the best homage I ever got was this right here. The Logan Scott Heart of a Champion Award. It's equivalent to a lifetime achievement type of deal.
It's kind of like a world championship, in my opinion, too.
And, well, I get to be the champ of the old guys or something. But
no, because think about it, man. This means that you did something that, proved that you're a real warrior in this business.
Oh, yeah.
Only 3 people have won that.
Of course.
Myself, you, and Alexander Crowley.
Alejandro.
I like that. I think you should change it to that pronunciation. I mean, it's the same name.
I think I'm going to talk to him about it.
I think so, too. Alejandro Crowley. Makes him sound more foreign.
Crowley, pick up the phone. Call me. We talk.
Crowley, don't lose that number. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Steely Dan over here. All right.
I stole something. I don't know.
That's it. Very good stuff, though. But this meant a lot.
Did it mean a lot? I'm glad.
Oh, it meant so much.
I'm glad because you know what? Being part of RCW.
And every time I come in the room where this is sitting, I tap it 2 times. Every day.
2 times.
2 times.
Stop it!
This
You're
guy-
feeding to him. You're helping
There
him
we go,
out.
right here.
Yeah, that's right. I feed them compliments. I feed you possum.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
I got more possum in the freezer for you.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
forgot
you're gonna
to
have
bring
to make it though, because I don't know how to make possum.
No,
You
good.
treat it like chicken.
All right. Well, that's our questions for tonight.
That's only 2.
No, that's been 3.
What was the first one?
Best wrestling experience, the best autograph you have.
Oh yeah, we had an
Okay.
autograph. Good Lord! This
And they
show's
say
fun.
I got dementia. Huh? Come on.
What? You
Ladies
kids
and-
get off my lawn.
Ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Okay.
I think
If
you
I
should
beat
end
the
the
crap
show.
out of
Go on.
I
if
know.
I beat the crap out of Rick Lee, do I get elder abuse?
No, you
You-
just wake
you-
up from the dream that you're having.
Oh.
Listen.
I do have nice dreams.
They're called wet ones.
What do you
Ain't none of that.
What are you trying to say? That stuff good, huh?
I think what you need to say is, when you end the show, you sit up. You'd be like, "Now, with that being said, you kids get off my lawn."
I could end it, but I also wanna extend an invitation to my new buddy here.
What's the invitation?
Well, as we're ready to close the show, I'm gonna say sometime, me and you go bring that firearm.
Amen.
We go get us some Cardinals, and I'm making the sauce. All right?
That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
All right, good show. Thank you for being our guest.
Well, thank you for having me.
Apparently, we have only 2 of us drinking this last shot, which is gonna put me over the edge. By the way.
Didn't put you over the edge of the cage, but I'll drink to that.
Oh,
That really hurt.
he has. Hey,
That's
you know
okay.
what? He has one more of those. Ain't gonna be able to lift up his shoulder. Okay.
Oh! Why you guys hurt me?
I'm not hurting you. Come on. You're better than that.
Salute.
Salute.
We'll see you guys next week with another edition RCW Spotlight.
Bye.